A longtime Metro tradition returns this weekend, the St. Cecilia Cathedral Flower Festival. It's always a nice preview to spring, opposite of what we're seeing in January, especially right now. Visitors were able to check out a variety of handmade floral displays and a series of local music groups today. One of the artistic directors, that is, says the biggest surprise is the smell of spring.
In the middle of winter, you do not expect to smell spring beauty. And once you walk in the doors, any door, you are hit by the smell of roses and daffodils and gladiolas and every other kind of floral smell that you can possibly imagine. It's just like a breath of spring.
That sounds lovely. Well, this is the 41st year of the Cathedral Flower Festival. There are musical performances tonight through the weekend.
Now, your first